What's up? What's up? How's it going, everybody? I'm going to be working on a Missouri quarter right off the bat today. It's going to be a size 10.5. We're just going to get right into it. Hey, that's hilarious. I just messaged you telling you I'm working on your coin. So I'm glad you made it in here. That's so funny. It's a good center punch too. Just get that nice arch and those guys on the boat there. It's pretty cool. So, for everybody who's just joining in here, I'm Coin Ring Maker from coinringmaker.com. I make coins into rings, if that has not been, abundantly clear. And if you'd like to get yourself a ring, go check out my website. You can tap on the gold chain down here by the chat or the link on my profile. And we're just going to go step by step making this into a ring today. So if you want to watch, you're more than welcome to. Just make sure you tap that screen a couple times for me, all right? We're going to go ahead and clean up the inside edge here, make that nice and smooth. Get him real close for you. We'll do the other side. 288 likes. Let's go. If you haven't followed me yet, go hit that follow button, man. It's easy. It makes me look super cool, right? Yeah. Then you get to see when I post new stuff, see when I go live. It's all good. What tool am I using? This is called a Deburring Tool. We are working on a Missouri quarter, making this into a coin ring. How's it going, Freedom Rings? That's such a good name. It's very clever. How many silvers do you get? How many slivers? I don't know what you mean, man. How do you get the link next to the chat bar? You have to link your website to TikTok. There's a couple platforms that let you do it, but it kind of depends on what platform you're selling on. I use Equid, and that links up with TikTok pretty well. I know Shopify does, and there's probably a couple of others. But I would Google how to connect your store to your TikTok account. It's easier than you think once you start looking into it, but it's different for each platform. Yeah, Shopify should work. You should be able to get those two to work pretty well together. Splinters, usually not very many. I do have one at the moment. That's the first one I've had in like 3 years. Just a little piece of metal in there. So yeah, they happen, but not very often. Usually I'm really careful. If anybody else has any questions, feel free to ask. If you'd like to check out the shop, tap on that gold chain down by the chat. It's pretty cool. So now we've got our ring nice and folded a couple times. I'm going to clean up this inside cut edge here. Make it nice and smooth. Now, Mr. Coin Man wants me to try something a little, yeah, we resized it to a 10.5. And he wants me to try and add some, like, artificial toning to it. So we're gonna give it a shot. I'll see if I can get that to work. Yeah, dude, have a good lunch. Thanks for stopping by. I'm just gonna lightly anneal it, not go too crazy. We're gonna hop over here and start stretching it. Does want to stand up straight. It's got no discipline. It also gets very jealous of my ring stretcher. It wants all the attention. I silly phone. Sometimes I just gotta put it down. 2 hands for this. Yeah. Watch, it'll fall over here in a second. It'll be all dramatic. Oh no. Falling. There we go. So that's pretty close to an 11.5 right here. Let's see. Yeah, dude, that dime hat, I didn't get to show you, but I pulled it out of the tumbler, and it is super shiny and tiny, but shiny. Came out really cool. Very pretty. No, it's only illegal to fraudulently alter currency or counterfeit it. But like, if I was taking pennies and making them look like dimes and trying to spend them as dimes, that would be illegal. But making coins into jewelry, as long as you're clear that you're buying a ring, is not illegal. There's thousands of people across the world who do this every day, believe it or not. It's quite an old practice of making jewelry into coins. And I've been doing it for about 3 years straight. I have a legal business doing it. I pay taxes as a business and have had no legal issues with the U.S. government at all. Yeah, you can't melt coins down, but that's not what I'm doing, right? I mean, if you really want to learn about it, guys, the laws are public and you can go read them. You can have a lawyer check them out. I've been doing it for 30 years and I've made them for all sorts of people. Judges, policemen. You ever make one for Secret Service agent? I think that would be the funniest customer. Because here in the States, that's who regulates currency. How much does it cost for all the tools to make these? When I first started, I spent about $200 on like caveman tools and got some really rough rings, but I was able to make rings. Now I've spent several $1,000s on tools so that I can make the best possible rings I can. So there's not like a set price of what these tools cost. Like, it's kind of like a pick your poison. Do you want it to be cheap and difficult, or do you want it to be expensive and easy? Nice. That's cool. That's cool. Well, you do all kinds of cool stuff, man. You be cutting coins into shapes I can't believe. It blows my mind how you get like silhouettes on a coin. It's incredible. You, sir, are impressive. Well, it's not just you out there, is it, either? Say, there's more than one of you. If you guys want to see some really, really, like, cute content, go check out Thornhill Jewelry. They have, like a bed and breakfast setup, right? And so, like, recently married couples will go out there and, like, make their own wedding bands. It's adorable. You gotta see these videos. It's so cool. Like, I love watching coin ring making, but that's, like, a whole nother, like, emotional level to it. It's something else, man. It's really cool. I would say almost magical what you guys have made out there. It's really neat. Oh, really? So it's a family business. I didn't know that. So there we go. We've got our size 10.5 Missouri. And now we're going to delicately try and tone this with fire. So wish me luck. Oh, you can guarantee if I'm in the UK, I'm going to come see you, man. I'm just waiting to see if we can get kind of a color change. Oh, snap. It's like blue. It's hot still. I don't know. It was blue. Now it just looks dark. That's a shame. Kind of golden. A little bit of toning. We'll dry it off. Let's see. Did y'all see it turn blue? I swear it was blue. It's got kind of like a golden tint to it. Is that good? You think that's good? You like that? I don't know if I can do much better with the fire toning. Let it cool naturally and it will keep color. Smart. All right, we're going to try again. I'll buff all this off. Because I really like that blue. It was cool. Air cooling. Alright, so now we got our blank canvas back. We're going to try and coat it. Wish me luck. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, I can see some like bluish purple, green. Oh man, it's got a lot going on there. But it's also really dark. So it's like, I don't know. We'll set it down, let it cool. And we'll come back to it in a little bit. Nice. Alright, let's see what the next thing we gotta make today is. Bear with me just a second. If you guys want to go visit the website real quick and see all the different cool stuff I make, you can use the coupon code WELCOME. It'll save you 10%. And I'm just going to see what next ring we're going to work on. Give me just a second. Yeah, I think we'll try and keep it like that. Yeah, silver's a little different. This one is copper clad, so it tones a little differently than silver. Looks like we've got a 1987. Let's go. Yeah, and I also really don't like messing with chemicals too much. I try to do stuff as natural as I can. So I don't want somebody having like an allergic reaction to a chemical I put on their ring. You know, try and keep it clean. Nice. Try not to hit my phone. I didn't even look at what size this is supposed to be. Let's see. 11 and a half. Let's go. Have I ever toned for request before? No. I have done antiquing by request before, like 3 times. I really don't like antiquing, though. I like metal to be really nice and shiny, but they were very particular about what they wanted, and I was happy to accommodate them. But most of the time, I just try and send the rings out as shiny as humanly possible. There we go. Got that nice and cleaned up. We'll go fold it. Now, do forgive me if my phone changes direction suddenly. It is plugged in, so I am a little restricted on my filming. Dang charger cable keeps getting caught on everything, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Getting caught on everything. Here we go. 1987. Nice. Chill out, phone charger. Dang. Get that cut edge nice and smooth and shiny. Then we'll hit this with the torch here. Got that at that's almost a 12.5. That's about where we need it. Go down here and make it a little smaller. The largest I can do with a quarter is a size 13. If you need something bigger than that, I would suggest a larger coin, like a $50 or $1. There we go, right at 11.5. super blurry, but trust me, that's where it is. There we go, 11.5, perfect. Clean it up. Like a Sacagawea dollar, I don't like to work with them because the alloy they used has like 5 different types of metals in it, and I don't want someone to have an allergic reaction to it, basically, because it's such a weird alloy. So I haven't sold them yet for that reason. It's just kind of a weird metal makeup, and I don't want to be like liable if that does any damage to anyone. I hope that makes sense. Looking pretty good. Pretty good. You think I should just make the gold dollars anyways? So the bigger the coin, the wider the band usually. So a silver dollar would have a wider band than a half dollar. And I can show you like a comparison on those real quick. So this is how wide a half dollar is. This is a 1964 Kennedy half dollar. And that looks like this. I think it looks pretty sharp. But my favorite is the Morgan dollar. And that looks like this. And it's a bit wider. Put them next to each other. You can see, just because it's a bigger coin. But they both come out great. Both good looking rings. Faux show. Yeah, I've got the Morgan, and you can actually pick from a couple different years. Yeah, everything listed on my website, I have the coin to make that ring. So you don't have to worry about that. How's it going, Van? Making coin rings as usual. You know how it is. Yeah, let me know if you have any other questions. I'd be happy to help you out, man. I agree. Say sometimes I even go through and watch my own videos. I'm like, damn, that's pretty satisfying to watch right there, bro. We're gonna let that sit for a little bit. Just let this polish do its work. For anyone who's curious, this is Mother's mag and aluminum polish, and it's really good at getting that fire scale off the copper clad. What's the oldest coin I've made a ring from? At least 100 years old. Let's see, this one is 1890. It's probably the oldest one I have on hand. But I've probably done older than that. I've made a lot of rings. And we're going to make one more. Got one from Virginia. So we're just going to set this little guy over here and get started on this Virginia quarter that we're going to make into a ring. If you'd like to get a coin ring for your state or a specific year, got those available. Coinringmaker.com, or you can tap the gold chain down by the bottom of your screen. If you're enjoying this live, please tap the screen. Send some likes my way. And if you just want to hang out and watch, that's cool. Thanks for watching. I got that edge nice and smooth. And go give it a fold or two. Pow. $3,000 likes on the live. Thank you guys very much. That was my secret target goal, so I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thanks for tapping the screen. It's good. It's good. So the reason I sand this is to get rid of any cracks that might be here. As we start stretching it, if there were cracks there, they would get bigger and the ring would split. So we try and get ahead of that problem before it is a problem. I'm gonna heat this up, make the metal nice and soft, and then start stretching it out. Keep it from splitting, that's right. Y'all want to see what a split ring looks like? It's pretty rough. It's a sad day when it happens. Sad day right here. Bam. Split ring. Ciao. No bueno. So we try not to do that. How many have I overheated? Not many. I've had some like $half kind of blister up on me, but most of the time I don't have a problem with it overheating. Silver is a little more sensitive, so like some of the first American silver dollars I did, I overheated. You can kind of see like the heat damage on the really flat parts where it just kind of blisters. So this is an American Eagle I did overheat, but I've gotten a lot better at it. Letting it cool down slowly keeps the metal softer. No. So like for steel, yeah. So there's different kinds of metal. There's like ferrous metal and there's non-ferrous metal. So for like copper, silver, gold, stuff like that, you can quench it in water and it doesn't reharden. But if you were to anneal like steel and then you quenched it, it would harden. So it's different beasts. Not all metal is the same. I got that to a size 12. Now I need to shrink it down to a size 11. Only the second one I seen snap. Well, I haven't snapped one today. I was just saying that's why I sand the cut edges so we don't have any snap. No whammies, right? But yeah, it doesn't happen to me very often. Usually just when I'm rushing, which I shouldn't be. I didn't know that. I thought all metal got harder when it quenched. Nope. There's different types of metal, and they react differently to quenching. Oh, you're good. You're good. I just wanted to clarify. I've made no mistakes today. I've been doing good today. That's from, I don't know, a week or so ago. It's so cool you get paid to watch me, Mr. Rush. I love it. So now we're just going to clean this one up and get this fire scale off of here. You can see it's pretty dark. And we're just going to knock that off. That's what's up. Hey, we'll take a little poll here just for fun. Okay. So if you're watching this at work, put a crying face. If you're not at work, put a happy face. We'll see how many people are at work. At least two of you. I don't know, it's a small room today. We only got like 14 people in here. I do appreciate y'all hanging out and watching. I don't know what I did to piss TikTok off. I've usually got a couple hundred watching. So, that's weird. Hey, we got one homebody. Nice. So you gotta tap these up here to participate in the poll. Just saying. Wow, what an exhilarating poll. I learned so much information. That's great. Thanks for the likes. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Let's we'll get a fresh polishing cloth. Yeah. Get a nice clean one here. And there we go. Finished Virginia quarter coin ring. Got a little more polishing to do on it, but pretty cool, right? Yeah, I get it. I'm not trying to get nobody in trouble. So we'll go ahead and put some polish on this one here. We'll take it from the top of the jar, why not? And I just like to coat this all around and inside of the ring, and then just kind of let it sit on here for a little bit. Let it do all the hard work for me. So now we got that nice and coated. We'll set it over here. And I've got another one that was coated a little earlier that we're gonna get all that black off of. If anybody has any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. If you haven't checked out my website yet, it's linked in my profile. You can also tap on the little gold chain down by the chat. And we're just going to rub all that black off of there. See how easy it comes off? This polish is the best. And you can just see the trail of ugly blackness that we're leaving on here. Just a moment. Yeah, I gotta get off of here. Apparently I'm needed elsewhere. But thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Bye, guys.